evening, everyone. This is as I said, an evening video. So this will be a little slow, but it's okay because I've done this before. But I have finally finished the Pretty Little Liars series. I finished this. Vicious by Sara Shepard, a Pretty Little Liars novel. The dramatic series finale. It's the last book. This is book 16 of the series. Oh my god. And this book was so freaking good. Like, this whole series, whenever I start reading the book, I could not put it down and just wanted to finish it because it was that good. I might just end up buying this whole entire series because this is the only teen series. One of the only teen series. Because there are a few other teen series that I like. But there's other ones that I just are so whiny that it's just like, oh my god, stop talking. I don't want to read this. But this one, holy crap. This was just like, there are some whiny parts, but it's like it's good whiny parts. It's like, I can't explain it. I don't know. But like, it's whiny, but it's not like, as I said, it's not like, oh my god, I just want to stop reading this. This is just like such crap. And I just want to smack the person who is being so freaking whiny. When I first started reading this book, I was just gobbling it up. But I think by the middle part, like when I was getting in the middle, for some reason, I just wasn't reading it. Probably because I was getting into like the Christmas and Black Friday and getting all this, a bit just feeling busy. And like things with Manny were just getting like complicated. So I wasn't fully reading this until recently, like the past week maybe. At least probably the last week. I have been reading this so much, and it's just, I've been gobbling it up. And I never wanted to put it down because, like, when I would start a chapter, it would lead into something that, oh my god, I have to get to the end of the chapter, because each chapter is about each girl. Like, we'd go, first would be, like, Emily, and then Hannah, Spencer, Arya, then I'd go back to Emily, and just kind of go back, go in order and back and forth like that. And I can't believe what happens in this book. Oh, it's true down here. Emily does something truly drastic. Something that will change her friends' lives forever. Like, I cannot believe what she did. I can't tell you what it is because it's a huge spoiler. And I don't want to give that away because it's like, oh, when they explain about the drasticness and like what she does, it's just like mind blowing. It's just, well, maybe it is to me because like I find it so amazing, and probably other people that really like Pretty Little Liars, it's just like, whoa, oh my god, and like what happens to the girls, and not just individually, but like together. Oh my god. I can't wait to know what they do with the TV series, because like they're kind of going on a different tangent than with the books. But the TV series hasn't gotten to the end but this has. And the book series, like the original book, this is the original book series. This is where they're getting all the information. Like this, holy crap. It's just freaking amazing. And the stuff with Allie, like, oh my gosh. Oh my god. I want to say so much about it, but I can't because I know it's going to spoil the whole thing. Just... just seriously, if you read this series and like, I don't know, if you watch the TV series, you will not want to put this down. No, you won't want to put it down. You will want to read this as fast as you can, and just as much as you can. You just want to read it. And like the ending, like the last chapter, it's just, oh my god. It's kind of like a twist ending where it's like, it is the finale. She is not doing anymore, but the way she wrote it, it's like, it almost feels like she could write more. I think like probably like more like novellas, or like stuff, or like mini kind of books that she only puts out on like e-readers and stuff like that. But it is don't worry, it is the finale, as far as I know. But it's like, the way she wrote the ending, it's just like, oh my god, I want more of this. I want more. Just like, I love the TV series. The TV series is pretty amazing. I love the girls that they picked for each character, especially the woman that they chose for Emily Fields. Like, I know Emily Fields in the book is like a white girl, but they chose this like really mixed woman who literally could be the real life Pocahontas of the Disney movie. Just like, wow. Just, oh my god. I think I might seriously get the series, because I would definitely like to read this again. I definitely would. I don't think at the beginning of the series, when I was reading it, I was going to come to this conclusion. I think I really like the TV series. I kind of want to see where they get their information. So I believe that's how I started the book series. Like, I wanted to watch the TV show because, like, that looks really cool. I kind of want to see that. So I believe I watched the first season 1, and then I was like, hey, that came in a book series. I like that TV series. I want to read the original book series. I don't believe I was thinking of, like, I'm going to love this so much, I'm going to want this book, or the series. But now, it's like, I've come to the end of the book, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's just, like, it's not something I'm gonna go all fangirl with, but it's like, it's something that I love gobbling up. Like with other stuff, like with my Nora Roberts, my Christine Feehan, just like stuff that I've told you about that I love reading so much. And I just don't want to put it down. Like, I just want it so badly. I think that's what, yeah. I might not get it in hardcover because they still have the sticker on here. And right here it says, in Canada, it's $21.99. That's for the hardcover. I probably will go with like a soft cover, unless I go and like unless I put on my list and say, I want this book series, and you can get one book for, I probably will put this series on my list and say, just get one book. Just one book out of the series, and then we'll start from there. I think I might actually do that. And it's like, can you get me the hardcover of this series? It's just like, it would be easier to do that than buying it myself, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I have to think about this at a time where it's not like I'm talking to you guys. I need to do this by myself and just like think it over, calculate, and just do a lot of stuff that needs a lot more thinking required. I definitely recommend reading this book. Like, oh my gosh, I can't say enough times that this book is freaking good and that you should read it. I gobbled it up. You will gobble it up too. Just freaking read it. And like I definitely recommend reading this entire series because it could be a little confusing if you just pick this book up. But she starts the book in a way where she kind of recaps almost everything so that you kind of know what happened in like the previous 15 books. But it's also written in a way where you could be really, really confused. So I definitely do recommend that you start from the beginning of the series. And the first book is called Pretty Little Liar. Or, no, Pretty Little Liars. If you're going to definitely start this and you have not read it, read the first book. And, like, hopefully I'll remember this, but I will put the website on there. I will put the website down the doobly-doo. And, like, you can find all 16 books. You can also find, Pretty Little Liars Secrets, which is about either the winter vacation or the March break vacation. It's one of the two. And it's all about this thing that happened during a school break. And then there's also Allie's Pretty Little Lies, which is about Courtney and like her story, or it's original Allie's story, up to the point where Courtney dies, or like to the point where Courtney dies, or like Allie is after Courtney's dead, like the day after. Allie is taken to the preserve, being mistaken as Courtney. So I'm sorry, that's probably a little bit of a spoiler who has not read this, but I can't help it because I have to explain it that way so that you do understand. Like, you don't have to read Allie's Pretty Little Lies. You don't have to read that first, but you can. I actually read it when it came out, so it was like after the first 4 books, which is Pretty Little Liars, Flawless, Perfect, and Unbelievable. Those are the first 4 books. So, yeah. And the Pretty Little Secrets, that one, I can't remember where it is. You'll have to probably read. I have to probably go through the original kind of series to find out where that book is, unless it actually states on the website. I'm not going to look right now, but it will either be stated on the website, or if you are reading the books, it will mention that. It will say it will mention stuff about what happened during that winter or March break, or spring break. That's what it's called, winter or spring break. It will mention something about they can't mention something that happened during one of those breaks. So, yeah. That's it. And you don't need to watch the TV series. The TV series starts out how the first book goes originally. Kind of, yes. Pretty much. And then it kind of trails off and does it kind of its own thing, but keeps in mind of the original. So, and we're going to be on season 5. And on the TV, we're on season 5 now. I've watched season 4. I've watched 3 seasons, or maybe 4 seasons. So I know I've watched 3 seasons. I know that. But you can also find out what season is on television on the website. I'm not watching it on television. I'm actually waiting to get the entire series like on disc, because I like that. It just gives me something to do, or like something to watch. So please read this. This is freaking amazing. No, I am not sponsored. I just freaking love this. Though I would love if Alloy HarperCollins would give me the series for free, or Sara Shepard, because like I freaking love this series, and I'm 25, and these are like they're between 16 and 18, because it spans over like a 2-year. It spans over 2 years. I just freaking totally love this, and I will buy it. I will get my aunt to get me the books because she works in a bookstore. Like, yeah. I need to stop talking about this book because I've been talking about it for like 15 minutes now. I really like this book. I can't help it. I love this book series. I might actually get Allie's Pretty Little Lies, or Allie's Pretty Little Secrets, whatever. It's about Allie and Courtney. It's about the twins. I might get that one, but what I know is that I will get the original 16. I don't know if I'll get that. I haven't read the school break one yet. I didn't feel like I wanted to read it, but I might eventually read it. But anyway, read this book, read this series, because it's just freaking amazing. You can watch the TV series, or if you are deaf, I guess you're kind of reading and watching at the same time because you have the subtitles down there. Yes, because the actors they have picked in there, they are beautiful, and they play the characters so well, and you have to forgive the producers and the people who came up with the TV series for choosing the woman playing Emily in the TV series instead of picking a white girl. And changing some of the girls' hairstyle, like Spencer and Hannah's hair color, changing them. Aria's pretty much stays the same, but I have to forgive them because I think you will love the actors and how they play the characters, and it's really great. At least the four girls, because they're pretty much going by the girls in the books. The other characters, some of them aren't exactly the same. I can't remember how the other characters are. Like, Melissa is a prevalent character that I know. Allie before season 5, like in the first 3 seasons, she pretty much has been the same. At least when they show Allie. Not A, because you don't know who A is at the moment, except for when they know, when you find out Mona is A. But Allie pretty much stays the same for the first 3 seasons, and then you only meet her at the end of season 4, something like that. Yeah, you meet her at the end of a season, and she's a little different. Like, we're gonna say she's Courtney. She's playing the character Courtney. She's a little different because she's, I don't know, but I'm just saying she's a little different. She's definitely not, right now, she's definitely not like she's definitely not like Allie, like the real Allie in the book. Like, there's characters in it that are not like the same, which is good and bad at the same time, but all you have to do is focus on the 4 main girls, and I think they're really great. Yes. And the guys, some of them are different. Some, actually, they're all different. But I really love the guys that they are with. And, well, Emily is still, she's still a lesbian, so that remains the same also. I don't know if they're gonna pick the same girl as that she, like, falls in love, like, basically a soulmate she meets in the book series. But, or maybe, it's been a little while since I've watched TV series, because I'm waiting for the new season to come out. Actually, I have it written down here on my little library list. There are 4 seasons out. I am waiting for season 5 to come out on disc. I should check it soon, just to see if I can at least put it on hold if they're on order. Oh my god, I can't, I've now been talking for it for over 21 minutes. So, I'm gonna end it there. Read the book series. Watch the television series, because it is really good. And now I'm going to get to the book I'm going to be reading, which is continuing The Emerald City of Oz by L. Frank Baum, illustrated by John R. Neal, or Nell, however you want to pronounce it. I'm nearly finished. As you can see, this is the cover. This is the back, so this is where I'm at. I only have this much left. And where is the rest of it? Just so I can show you. Yeah, there's only 3. I've only got the back cover and like 2 pages that are blank. So yes, this is how much I have left. So hopefully I will get that finished soonish. And I am actually going to be putting a new book on hold at the library. One of the books that I have in here, because when I was working at the library, I just was going through their books, and whenever I put them back on the shelf, I would see stuff like the cover or like the author a number of times and be like, I want to read that, so I wrote it down. So the next book I'm putting on hold, if I don't have another book in my already holds list, is a book called The Last Leprechaun by June Calvin. Yeah. It's been a while since I was at the library, like back in 08, 09. So some of the titles might not be in the library system anymore, but that's what's going to happen. Because I just want to get through, I want to get through that list. Kind of get rid of some of the pages so that, I don't know, I can get rid of the book. But yeah. Ugh! Paper! I'm gonna go back to my bed because I want to keep watching this TV stuff. And I actually want to go through some things on here and just do some laptop-y stuff. I'm going to actually be doing a gift haul soon, like all the gifts that I'm getting. I still have like 3 days of gifts that I have yet to get. I'm going to my mother's friend's place, so, and they usually give us gifts. My dad still has to get her and her husband a gift. It's just like, oh, why didn't he do that? But then there is this Saturday coming. Is happening this coming Tuesday. And then this Saturday we're going to see my cousin and going to this restaurant called Mother Tucker's Marketplace, or it's not Mother's anymore. It's Tucker's Marketplace. And it's like a buffet style, but it's a really cool place. And like she's, as far as I know, she said she was getting me a gift, but if she doesn't, I still have to give her something. Yes, and we still have yet to do my cousin's Secret Santa. Because we were going to do it today, but one of my cousins was out with his dad, because his parents are split up, but he was out with his dad for his birthday during the weekend. So it was weird. And then also today, Manny's dog, Kayla, is not feeling good. She had a very badly pinched nerve, he finally told me after going to the vet today. And he has pills, like extra strength kind of pills, like kind of like over the top pills than he had before, because he's told me that she has this like maybe once a year kind of thing where she gets a pinched nerve and he gives her a pill, but because it's been a while, like he only had like 3 pills left when this thing started, and it's like it prolonged itself because she was okay, but then it seemed to be getting worse even like when he gave her this, after he had been giving the 3 pills, and then like it still was there after the 3 pills, so I kind of got worse. But he has pills for her now, and just hoping that she does get better and he doesn't have to do surgery, because there's a possibility of that, and like the minimum is $3,000, and he might not, and he kind of doesn't exactly have that right now, because he's actually was planning to put her on insurance, but then this happened before he was going to put her on insurance, and it's just like, complications. So he's stressed right now and in a bad mood, and just I'm trying to talk to him, and just like he's not really having it at the moment. But if she starts getting better, he will be getting in a better mood, which means I will be in a somewhat better mood. I'm in a pretty good mood right now, but I'm worried about him, and like I am kind of miffed with him right now, and he's like, it's just relationship complications. So as I was saying about the cousin's, Secret Santa thing, so we have to wait till when my cousin, who's with his dad right now, is here with our family where we live, to do it on another Sunday, because everyone else, my cousins Josh and Jacob, they're brothers, my cousin Josh's girlfriend Keegan, my boyfriend Manny, myself, we pretty much are not busy on any Sunday, but my cousin Ross, I need to say names, not just like my cousin, yeah, we gotta make sure that he is here on a Sunday so that we could do it. It's just a little annoying, because we wanted to do it during Christmas this year, because last year we didn't get to do it till January. And it seems that we're doing it again. So, we only get one gift between all of us, because it's a Secret Santa thing. So that's what's happening. I will be doing a video of the gifts. What I so far have, I'm going to do part of the video tomorrow during sunlight, and I'm going to do this really nicely, as much as possible. And then I'm not going to be able to put it up sometime in January, because I want it all together, just to make one complete video. So that is what's happening. What's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen in like a month's time. Yeah. I'm going to go because my head is hurting and I kind of want to... Oh, excuse me. I just got to go. So, please go read the book. Go read the Pretty Little Liars series. Go watch it if you don't feel like reading it. Yeah. Good night, everyone.